My name is Bo. I'm from University of Toronto, and I study actuarial science and statistics.
My name is Quinn Paulai. I go to McMaster University and I study honors physics.
My name's Melinda. I'm in economics and finance at Ryerson University.
So my name is William Chinnery. I'm going currently to Ryerson University in Toronto.
My name is Hosna Karzi. I attend McMaster University at the Math and Stats program.
The job title was actuarial intern. So what do we do for an insurance product? There is always a price, right? So the premium. So the premiums are basically determined by the actuaries. We do collect a lot of variables, like we call them like rating variables, which means that the variables that determines the price of the insurance.
So at TD, I was working in analytics and data science, specifically on the credit cards team. So it was actually, since it was analytics, it was a lot of people from STEM backgrounds who had then gone into business after. And I mainly did data analysis using various programming languages.
My job title was as accounting summer student with the boiler inspection and insurance company.
I was the data science and analytics intern for 8 months at TD Bank. The first team that I was on was a performance integrity, and then the second team that I was working on was personal lending, so it was more like the product side.
My job title was customer experience associate, and I guess it's really focused on giving the customer the best experience possible.
The best part of my day, I can talk about like what I like best about my job because it's a relatively new product. So we do have a lot of like uncertainties in the product.
I was part of a women in leadership committee, so that was a really great way to network with different people from all over the bank, as well as being invested in something that I was passionate about outside of my day-to-day work.
The best aspect of my role was definitely after like spending a month on all of the clients, on all of the brokers, making sure everything lined up, fixing every little thing that maybe wasn't perfect. It would be like 10 a.m. and it was a miracle for my first month because apparently it never happens. But we did close immediately and everybody was high-fiving. It was like a team effort, and just that enthusiasm and feeling of, you know, success. And we did our jobs after a long month. That felt really amazing.
Probably the most challenging aspect of my job is helping customers with a problem that maybe can't always be resolved right at the front.
Having to catch up because you are an intern at the end of the day. Everyone is more knowledgeable than you. Everyone is, they have master's degrees and whatnot, and you're there to learn.
It's definitely going to be the transition period, like from school to work.
I would say the most challenging aspect was keeping the business part of it in mind, because since I am from a physics background, I didn't have too much experience with the business side of it. So most of the feedback I got was the analysis was great, but keep in mind that different areas of the bank don't necessarily speak the same language.
Go to networking sessions, as many as possible, and then if you're nervous about it, then you will get practice like through those info sessions. So
you have to be able to read the room and read the people that are interviewing you.
Don't put obstacles in front of yourself. Be adventurous and be bold. Maybe if you aren't sure about your direction or what you really want to do, but you see something that's interesting to you, take that step, apply for it, reach out, get all the information that you can, and give it your all because you're at the beginning of your career.